Okay, so today is the day, I guess, Thanksgiving Eve. I don't know what they call it. I guess it's the eve of somebody giving thanks. But yeah, I'm looking crazy. Yeah, I'm looking unhappy. Yeah. Well, there's a supermarket, and this is the reason. And the supermarket, partially, supermarket in my area, uh, you buy certain amount of food to qualify for this free turkey, and they give you a free turkey, holiday turkey, or those of us who eat ham. I'm good, whatever you do for you. And I must have qualified. I don't know who can't qualify for a free ham lasagna, whatever it is you eat. A ham lasagna, turkey breast, turkey, or I don't know. Anyway, because food's so damn expensive that everyone qualifies. Well, I cannot have a whole turkey here because I don't need an entire turkey. I usually donate my turkey to a food bank or someone who needs a turkey, or extra turkey, or something, a church, because they do a lot of feeding people during this time of the year. And so I had this turkey. My sister's, I didn't buy a turkey. Yeah, I just didn't buy one. I was like, you know what? I got my free turkey, and I'll pick it up, leave it in the cart, and you can have Tom or Rakeem or whatever you want to call that turkey. I don't know, but so I put him in the car yesterday and leave him in the trunk because it's like 35 degrees. So he's gonna be cool. I'm not bringing him to my house and then have to lug his butt out. It was decent size, fine. So I get up today and I do my errands and I'm minding my business, reading my Bible. I go to my doctor's appointment. All cool. Things checks out well. And my next stop is to my sister's to deliver the turkey. Raheem, Tom, whatever she wants to name him. It's cool with me. And I walk in her door and I got Tom, and I'm gonna run in and run out, get myself in because there's lots of traffic. I get in her doorway and the next thing I know, I go down. I don't know where he is right now. He could be, I don't know. I fell over something. I don't know. And the fall resulted in this. My shoulder felt like somebody took a bat and knocked the hell out of me. And I'm thinking, what just happened? And the tears rolled. I mean, I cried immediately because that's how the pain felt. And I'm thinking, did you just break your shoulder delivering a fucking free turkey? And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, get your ass up off the ground. And my nephew, who opened the door for me, is staring. And I'm thinking, could you help me the fuck up? But then I say, could you help me up? Like, woman down. Like, don't you see I'm down? Now, the irony of this is that my daughter works for a company that does, I've fallen, I can't get up. She's dispatcher for one of these types of companies. Now, I don't know what's the original one. I just know that's what she told me she does. I'm cool with it. And I'm thinking, am I going to call my daughter and say, I've fallen, I can't get up, life alert or something? I don't want to do that because I ain't that old. However, right then and there, I was in that much pain. So he helps me up, big strapping dude. I go in the house, I sit down, and the tears are flowing. My other daughter's staring at me. My little nephew, cousin, whomever, he comes in the door, about 14, 13, 14. He says hello and keeps walking. Now, I got also an iced coffee in my hand, or a frapper, something, because my sister and I love those. We I always buy two. We give the kids none. So I'm thinking, does she see me crying like a 3-year-old child or a newborn baby, tears rolling down my coat? I mean, down my coat, boo-hoo crying, because all I'm holding is my shoulder thinking, this woman done broke her fucking arm, my shoulder. I'm thinking, there's no way I just broke my shoulder delivering a free turkey in another city far from me. All right, and there's so much traffic. Cool. So I've got to drive, and I'm double parked in her neighbor's driveway because there's nobody out there. The woman's probably at work. I'm like, okay, I could pull this off because it's hard to park where she lives. They're staring at me like I stole something, and I'm thinking, do you people know help a bitch up? help the mother, help your auntie, help a woman, help the elderly, I don't know, help her. So I get in my car with my keys, and I can't get in, so he helps me in the car, the big dude, and I drive. And when I'm driving, I'm like, the nearest urgent care center, I'm going in, because I cannot believe that I just broke my shoulder or injured my shoulder. Thanksgiving Eve, there's thousands of cars. I can't drive. I'm crying like a baby. So I get to the first hospital, which is Bayonne Hospital. And I pull up, and there's no parking, except for the ambulances. So I see these two officers, and I get out my car, and I say, "Officer, can you help me?" That's my big boy. Hey, big boy. He's my doggy, barking. He always barks when I get excited. And I'm crying with this sleeveless turtleneck on, being all cute, white skinny jeans and boots, whatever. And I'm crying down my neck. And he's like, what's the problem? And I'm thinking, I said, "Can you please help me?" He's like, "What?" I said, I injured myself. I need help." He's like, "Oh my gosh, okay." First he had a little attitude, kind of sort of the way they do, because that's what they do. I'm cool. And then they had a prisoner, and he gave the prisoner to the other dude, other cop. And the nurse comes out, and she said, "Leave your car there for now." And I walk in there, and I'm talking about, I'm crying. The kind of crying I'm doing is when your mama beat your ass for something you did or something perceived to have been done. But I'm upset. And I'm also thinking, did you have a mojo on you, or what? You just had a broken finger, a sprained ankle, and it's like, enough is enough. It's somebody else's goddamn turn. Somebody else's turn. It's Dana/Genesis' turn is the fuck up. Yes, I'm cussing. My turn's up, okay? I'm done. Okay, I've been minding my business, reading my Bible, and this happens. So I'm like, okay, I got this animosity against this turkey. Now, I don't eat pork. Sorry, just as a side note, okay? And we've always eaten turkey because we have. If I see a turkey, I will kick his mother's ass, because I can't believe that this happened, okay? I think I tripped over some boxes or some crap. I don't know. And when you're in there being triaged, they ask you, "Oh, you have $100 copay. Do you want to pay it now?" I'm thinking, the last time someone asked you that, when you were there with a family member, you wanted to punch them in the face, but don't punch, because they call the police on you. I said, "No, I do not. Will you bill me, please?" And he's looking like she's really happy about getting billed $100. I don't care, because right now it's stupid to ask somebody with a shoulder that's hanging on the goddamn floor about $100. I don't care. You can do what you want. Do you, boo? You can bill me for the Eiffel Tower. I don't care. I'm in pain. Then the doctor says, "Okay, they ask you questions, and everybody who you talk with ask you the same question." I'm like, I'm not walking in here and saying my man beat the shit out of me because they are going to call the police. That's not what happened. But this is the same story. So keep your story consistent when you go in the emergency room with urgent care. I don't care. Don't go off the consistency map. All right. So that's not really I digress as usual. If you've been watching me, you know. My makeup's all over. It was on fleek when I left. Now I look like somebody beat the living crap out of me, because that's how I feel. Because I'm disgusted. And I know I'm like up there with the 6-0 and stuff. But I know that I'm not ready to fall down and break up limbs and stuff, okay? All right. So it's just a sprain. And only, the Creator knows what's going to go next. Because go to this orthopedic surgeon and let him look at it in case you need an MRI. So this thing starts rolling downhill, right? Okay, let's pray not. But I digress again. So I leave there, and I don't have a coat, because I left it in the car, because this was what I was driving in my car, and it was warm. So I don't have a jacket. She's like, "We can get you a donation." I was like, no, why don't you just give me this sheet I'm wrapped up in? So I get out the hospital, walk to the parking lot with this sheet. No problem. So I'm still pissed and I'm mad. I'm like, you know what? They wanted to give me a shot of something, chose something. Oh, it's just liquid Motrin. I'm like, no, because I don't do those kind of things. I don't do things that are going to make me high or addicted or something. I don't know. Give me some Advil, Motrin, or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, it's just one shot. No, because once I get on the highway, I'm high. I don't do stuff. I'm not on anything. No problem. So I'm like, okay, you can do this and go home. Couldn't find my glasses. So I'm wearing prescription shades that are on my head. I can't see. Turnpike backed up. I said, get yourself home. Part two soon.